In this video, I'll be going over how to multiply fractions using cancellation. The tip here is to simplify before multiplying. And below are 4 examples, I'll be going over each one. For the first example, we have 7 over 20 times 10 over 21. So the first thing we want to do is to look for numbers. We want to look for numbers either top and bottom or diagonally, like so. So we can see 7 and 20 cannot both divide into anything, but 7 and 21 can both divide into 7. And so 7 divided by 7 is 1, and 21 divided by 7 is 3. Now what about 10 and 20? Both are divisible by 10. So 10 divided by 10 is 1, and 20 divided by 10 is 2. So now we are left with numbers that were circled. So next we'll take 1 times 1 equals 1. And then 2 times 3 equals 6. And that's our answer. Now, if you don't simplify before multiplying, what you'll end up with would be something like this. 7 over 20 times by 10 over 21. 7 times 10 is 70. 20 times 21 will require a calculator, and it would come out to 420. And now you have to simplify these two big numbers. We can see that they are both divisible by 70. So 70 divided by 70 is 1, where 420 divided by 70 is 6. So you can see that both answers are the same. However, if we simplify before multiplying, what happens is you will resolve with the answer quicker instead of ending up with a bigger number which you have to simplify afterwards. Now let's take a look at example 2. We have 4 over 9 times by 27 over 12. Now let's look at the number up and down. 4 and 9 cannot both divide into a number. 27 and 12 also cannot both divide to a number. Now let's look at diagonally. 4 and 12 are both divisible by 4. So if we take 4 divided by 4, we will have 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Next, we have 27 and 9. And we can see 27 divided by 9 will become 3. And 9 divided by 9 will become 1. Now using the same process, we're going to go ahead and multiply the ones that I've circled after simplification. So 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 3 again is 3. And 3 over 3 is 1. So our final answer is 1. Now if we want to do it the original way, which we can also do and also help us double check the work, is we take 4 over 9 times by 27 over 12. Without simplifying, 4 times 27 is 108. And 9 times 12, using a calculator, I see it's 108. So 108 over 108 is also 1. So therefore, the answers are both the same and correct. Now for the third example, we have 5 over 6. And in this example, we are multiplying by a whole number of 42. The method will remain the same, but first we want to do is to change the whole number to a fraction by converting 42 to 42 over 1, like so. And now we can go ahead and simplify as before. The first thing I notice is 42 and 6. They're both divisible by 6. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. 42 divided by 6 is 7. Okay, and 5 and 1, there's nothing there. So we'll go ahead and take the 5 times the 7 equals 35. And then we'll take the 1 multiplying by the 1 underneath, and that becomes 1. So then we will have the answer of 35. Now, if you want to try the long way without simplifying, okay, 5 times 42, multiplying on the calculator, we will get 210 over 6. 6 times 1. And if we take 210 divided by 6, we will get 35. And so the answer are both the same. For the last example, we have 3 over 4 times 2 and 4 is 6. So here we see that we are multiplying by a mixed number, 2 and 4 is 6. So the first step is to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So the way we would do that is we would first take the 2, multiply by the 6, and then we will add the 4. So 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 plus 4 is 16. So this will become 16 over 6. So we'll go ahead and rewrite this as 3 over 4 times 16 over 6. And we can see that 4 and 16 can both divisible by 4. So 16 divided by 4 will be 4. 4 divided by 4 will be 1. And 3 and 6, 3 divided by 3 is 6 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And taking the 1 times the 4 equals 4. Then we take the 1 times by 2, and we have 2. And 4 over 2 equals 2. So these are 4 examples of how you will multiply fractions using cancellation. We also have videos on multiplying 3 fractions and an overall review on fractions. These 2 videos are just as important and needed for understanding of fractions. I would strongly recommend going over these after mastering multiplying fraction using cancellation. Hopefully this video is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.